Hey, Grant Cardone, welcome to the book review Facebook. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're doing great. Every Tuesday we do a book review. Normally I do this at 12 p.m. Today I'm going to be traveling in Naples to do a meeting for Hertz Corporation. So I wanted to make sure you got your book review today. Came in early to do this for you because I love you. You know that's what I do, the GC to the UC, so we can be who we should be. And by the way, you are the only one, my friends. You are the only ones. You guys that are sharing, liking, commenting, posting, wowing. You're the ones. You know when you're ready to grow. You know. You're the only one that knows. I don't know. Robert Sislow, he's here with me today. He don't know. You, mama don't know. Daddy don't know. Your husband don't know. The wife don't know. The kids don't know. Let me tell you something. You know when you're ready, okay? It's not what you tell yourself, it's what you do. So when you're ready to throw down and change your life, you will. Until then, you won't. The opposite of will is won't. Nothing in between. There is no gray, baby. There is no gray. Now, you know Uncle G just tells you the way it is. Look forward to seeing so many of you in 3 weeks, right? What is it, 21 days? 3 weeks, I'm going to be meeting you personally, one-on-one. I'm going to be meeting a whole bunch of people that are ready for some change. They're coming down here. So I look forward to meeting you here. There is a special on right now at 10xgrowthcon.com/special. 10xgrowthcon.com/special. For watching Facebook today, you might want to grab that. I think it's going to be up for 58 minutes or so. It includes this as a bonus. It's a $995 ticket with a $500 program. You might want to take advantage of it. But what I'm here to talk to you about today is book review. Okay, book review. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do our opening, right? Okay. Hey, welcome to Tuesday's book review. Grant Cardone TV here, right here in Miami. Every Tuesday, I come to you to talk about a book that I have read and then want to give you some feedback on what I got from. Okay, now Russell Brunson, okay, is well, what did we call these dudes? These guys are called online marketer, funnels, Clickfunnels. Man, they got all this terminology for what this space is. And when I was telling Jared Glant, Jared's the VP of sales here, he's like, man, it's really complicated, Grant. I said, hey, man, you sound like my mama, dog. Okay. Okay. Now, I know Russell Brunson's going to tell me it's not complicated. Frank Kern's going to tell me it's not complicated. But you do need to understand it. Dotcomsecrets is the book. If you're not reading, you're not growing. Okay, it's impossible. You got to read something. Warren Buffett says he spends most of his time reading. So every Tuesday, I want to bring you a book review. The name of the book is Dotcomsecrets. There's a foreword by Dan Kennedy. Dan Kennedy is known as like one of the like wizards of online marketing. Okay. Now in this book, we're going to be talking about the secret formula, the value ladder, from a ladder to a funnel. Just literally. Reading some of the titles that Russell uses in the book has helped me figure out, hey, how am I going to start like thinking with this? See, once you take somebody that's got a commitment like you have and like I have and add a little bit of strategy to it, I guarantee you're going to figure out with this book, Dotcomsecrets, you're going to figure out how to build ClickFunnels that actually turn into profits for you. Okay. How to find your dream customer. I'm interested. 3 types of traffic. Wow. What are they? I didn't know there was 3 types of traffic. Okay. Your communication funnel. Now that makes sense to me because every communication, I got people watching me on Facebook or Snapchat or YouTube or in my email lines or out there at the street corner, or maybe it's at the bank. These are different types of customers. And I might have to be a different type of person for them. I might have to tell a different type of story, whether I'm talking to somebody about my real estate or I'm trying to get a loan for something or I'm trying to sell a $995 product. Those are all different stories, and I need to be sure that I understand who's presenting and who's listening, the attractive character, the soap opera sequence, okay? Got my attention. Daily Seinfeld sequence. And Kern and all these guys, Kennedy, Brunson, they all talk in these terms. Reverse engineering, a successful funnel, 7 phases of a funnel, 23 building blocks of a funnel, front end and back end funnels, the best bait. You need bait, man. You going to catch a customer? You need some bait. 2-step free plus shipping, self-liquidating offers, continuity, the perfect webinar. I know something about webinars. I'll teach Russell Brunson something about a webinar or two. Invisible funnel webinars, product launches. This is what these guys all tell me. And Russell's told me, Grant, you work too hard, buddy. I said, what? You got my attention now, boy. He says, you work too hard, man. He talks in his book, the .com Secrets, the old media versus the new media. It used to be direct mail, then email, networking, then Facebook, TV, then YouTube. By the way, YouTube now has more views over can you check out the number? Yesterday it hit some freaking phenomenal number. Radio to podcast, newspaper to blogs. The world's changing, and this book is going to show you how to change with it. All right. Now, the first thing I want to tell you about is secret number 1 in the book. I'm recommending everybody go out and get Russell Brunson. Russell's going to be with me at the 10X Growth Con speaking. What day is he speaking with me at the 10X Growth Con? March 17th, 18th, and 19th. I'm bringing Russell in. And I said, Russell, man, you gotta go over this secret formula: the who, the where, the bait, and the result. What is the result I want? Well, that's pretty easy, right? I want people to buy my product. What is the bait I'm going to use? A little more difficult. Saturday, 9 a.m. That is March 18th. Russell Brunson's coming to Miami to go over these concepts.
5 billion videos watched every day.
5 billion. YouTube has 5 billion videos watched every day, and there's many of you still not using YouTube enough to create your Clickfunnels and support your population of people that are going to be seeing your content. The secret formula: who, where, bait. Now, what does this mean? Who is your dream client? I thought who meant who am I? No. Who is your dream client? I'm like, wow, that's good. That's good. Okay. The first question to ask yourself: who do I actually want to work with? See, most people just want to do business with anybody that'll pay them. I don't want to do that. I want to do business. I want people at the 10X Growth Con that can pay for a ticket. I want people at the 10X Growth Con that can come with money, have time, and they can add value to my life, not that just buy a ticket. So when I start clarifying this out of Russell's book, I'm like, what kind of client do I want? Do I just want a guy that's got $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000? No. Actually, what I want is a guy that is willing to pay $10,000 and bring some staff with him. I really want somebody who can spend $25,000 or $50,000 and probably has a company of 80 to 100 people back at his office that he can get on our online training program. You see, it starts clarifying, who do we really want? For Grant Cardone TV, when Robert's looking for customers, who is your dream client? Okay, Great question, man. His dream client is not somebody that's got money. His dream client is somebody that wants advertising, marketing, understands the value of YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, long-term organic storytelling right here from our offices. Our ideal client for our advertising at Grant Cardone TV would actually be somebody I've already done business with, right? I'll give you an example of an ideal client. An ideal client would be somebody I'm already doing printing with. Okay, that's maybe making our Playbook to Millions program. They do all our printing fulfillment. Okay, now that would be a smart guy to be in our studio with me and shooting ad campaigns so that I could tell them what. It would be good for them and good for me. The ideal client, dream client, would be somebody that wins as big as I win because they give me money, right? So Robert would make a list of everybody we actually give checks to, so that I could tell a story. I don't know who this guy is, right? Don't know him. You know why? Because he hadn't said, hey, Grant, you know what? Rather than giving me money, okay? Or, Grant, you keep buying the products from me, Grant, and I'll advertise with you. I like that even better. That way I can tell my public what? Mr. Printing, ABC Printing, this is who I've selected. I could go to any printer in the world. This is who I spend my money with, and that would be the ad, okay? So this says the secret formula. Who's your dream client? Number 2. Where are they, man? Now, this gets really in the neighborhood of who's got my money. But with Russell Brunson, the name of the book is Dotcomsecrets, okay? Dotcomsecrets. Get it today at Amazon. You don't buy it from me, you buy it at Amazon. Where can you find them? The next question in the secret formula is, where can you find this ideal man or woman? Now, it's interesting, Russell talked about the ideal man or woman. we're going to be doing on Sunday morning, I'm going to be doing an ideal life. What is your ideal life? Okay, what is your ideal customer? What is your ideal spouse? What are your ideal kids? What is the ideal thing going on? Not there's 8 billion people on planet Earth. I just want a customer. Okay, so you got to get clear. Where can I find this ideal man or woman? Where do they hang online? Are they on Facebook or Instagram? Now, this I discovered strictly out of my willingness to learn things. Okay, like I go on Snapchat. I don't know what Snapchat is. A completely different energy than Facebook, right? Even though they're owned by the same company. Completely different clientele. Maybe not. Maybe Robert's on Snapchat and he's on Facebook, but there's something about his personality that changed a little bit. I did not know that until I started playing with it. I used Instagram for almost 2 years before I even understood how to use it because something about the personality was different. So Russell's talking about where are these people? And by the way, are they different? Number 3, what bait will you use to attract them? If you're on Facebook, what is the bait? And what is bait? Once we know where the dream customers are, we have to create the right bait to attract them. What is the right bait for Facebook, for YouTube? What is the call to action? Your bait could be a physical book, a CD, a DVD, an audio recording. Oh, by the way, why a CD or a DVD when most people aren't using CDs and DVDs anymore? Okay, I'm going to tell you, Brunson's going to tell you this because people like hard products, okay? One mistake that my office makes a lot is we don't put things into a physical universe so that people can see the value of it. Do people really want to read this whole book? Do they want it in their office? Guess what? Just because you don't doesn't mean some people don't. Just because you don't have a DVD player or a CD player, okay, doesn't mean people don't want to see this ticket. You get it? So people need physical products, okay? Number 4, what result do you want to give them? Once you've hooked your dream customer with the perfect bait, the last question is, what result do you want to give them? I'm not talking about what product or service you want to sell them. A business is not about products and services. A business is about the result. The problem you solve is what I talk about in Sell or Be Sold. You can get for your clients. Once you and they understand that concept, then price is no longer a barrier, okay? So, 10X Growth Conference. What is the result I want from people? I want people to have the best experience they've ever had in their life. I want an experience so positive. 3 days you get to spend with me and 24 other speakers. I'm talking about the best speakers on the planet, one of which is Russell Brunson. These aren't just speakers, by the way. I probably demean them a bit by calling them speakers. These are people, men and women, that are in business right now making moves, okay? What do I want as a result? Number 4, what result do I want for you from being at this conference? Number 1, I want an experience that you can't wipe from your memory, okay? I want you to have an experience that will change your life forever. If you're ready for a change, I want you to come to that event and something happens before you even get there. That's what I want, okay? So who are your dream clients? Where can you find them? What bait will you use to attract them? And what result do you get? Chapter 2, Secret 2, the value ladder, okay? Look, like my friend John Hamlin says, when value exceeds price, price is no longer an issue. If you take the value proposition, the Dotcomsecrets value ladder, he talks about the free quiz as maybe something you want to give to people. Hey, I got a free quiz. Find out your credit rating. See, that is basically a free quiz, right? That's a come on to an audience to find out what's my credit. Okay. So what are we selling right here? We're probably selling a credit repair or a free credit card, right? Or a mortgage. So that's what the mortgage company's doing. They're like, hey, find out about your credit, what Russell Brunson calls the free quiz. A free book. You could use a free book as the next part of the ladder. Here's a free book, could be an ebook. Third thing, invisible funnel webinar. Hey, join me on Wednesday night after they've gotten the quiz, after the book. Join me and I'll show you for free or for $69 or $49 or whatever, how you can fix your credit without spending any money. And then there's the home study event. So notice as you go up the value curve, okay, he talks about this in Clickfunnels Continuity. Probably can't see this here. Great book, folks, worth the read. I'm going to bring Russell in He explains, what does your value ladder look like? So he's going to actually be spending time with you in March to go over this. Okay, secret 3, from ladder to funnel. Bait, front end, middle, back end. Okay, he talks about that versus the old funnel. Okay, do you use a ladder going out this way to keep customer going in, or do you build a click funnel like so many people have talked about for years? I don't know what's going on with my throat. How to find your dream customer. Who are they? Where are they? Right? Where is your target marketing congregating? Who is your target market? Is everybody a target for Grant Cardone? No. Man, if you're a much more passive, like, who's my customer? Okay? My customer is going to be people that are probably a little more aggressive, right? They can handle the language that I speak in. They want to grow their business. They're not just satisfied. Russell talks about this in here, about what is your story, okay? How do you use that story to tell a story that's acceptable to your audience, okay? And when you change audiences, the 3 types of traffic, when you change audiences, traffic you control, traffic you don't control, and traffic you own. Okay, this is so important. Traffic you own is the best kind of traffic. Traffic you control: email ads, pay-per-clicks, banner ads, native ads, affiliates, and joint ventures. By the way, one of our affiliates made 10 grand this month already, right? So if you're not being an affiliate with me, what are you doing? Okay, Russell Brunson's got traffic already. What does he sell? He sells this information to his public. He does not sell sales training. So me and Russell could actually do something together and expand both of our list. The attractive character, and this is what I was just trying to get to. Are you the leader, the adventurer, the reporter, or the reluctant hero? Okay. What are your character flaws? What are the parables you tell? What is your backstory? What is your loss redemption? What is the us versus them? Okay. What is your before and after story? What is your amazing discovery? What are the secret telling things you do? Folks, the books is every day, every Tuesday I do this. Dotcomsecrets, okay? It's worth a read. I'm 3/4 of the way through the book right now. Loved every minute of it. I'm bringing Russell in March 18th, 17th, 18th, 19th, called the 10X Growth Con. Russell Brunson will be live to answer your questions about ClickFunnels. If you want to make more money, you got to learn how to use the Internet of Things, okay? And if you want to make more money on the Internet of Things, folks, if you're not Amazon, if you're not Apple, if you don't have unlimited budgets, like most of us don't have unlimited budgets, then you got to learn the game of the underground playbook for growing your company online. The book is .com Secrets by Russell Brunson, and I'm going to have Russell, I'm so proud to say, I'm going to have Russell in Miami with me live March 17th, 18th, and 19th. Enjoy the book. Grab it from Amazon right now. Let Brunson know that Grant Cardone recommended it. Be great. And I'll see you at the 10X Growth Con.